guys because there is a chance. I know the title. It's
hold
not
up.
clickbait. This is actually a thing. I risk channel
listen.
deletion. This channel might get deleted by what I'm doing right now, and I'll.
All right, look, check it out. Tre07 reactions, guys. What's going on? What I'm wanting to do right now, I just happened to click on this, as you've seen from the video just now. It was in my algorithm. I follow Rap Catalog. I follow Anthony. I forgot his last name or what he goes by. He's got a different channel that he's doing. That I think he's got less subscribers on, but this one's the one I started watching reaction videos. I started watching this guy. I started watching Stevie Knight. I started watching this Salty guy, but he's late. I watched a couple other reactors, like kind of getting an idea how they what they were doing. Actually, I was in the reaction videos before I even like decided I wanted to be a reactor. Like I was like I was gonna give it a shot or whatever the heck, because I listen to enough music and click a bunch of videos enough times. I figured, you know, why not make it something I just, while I'm sitting out here recording, and I had the computer and the cameras and stuff. I was like, all right, let's do it. So I started watching these guys and seeing what they were doing. I really liked this guy because he would react to some Cassie stuff. He would react to some MGK, and he was kind of not super he wasn't really biased. Like, he could appreciate it. He would say, like, you know, I'm not really feeling it or whatever. But anyway, enough about that. This channel might get deleted by YouTube. I think this was the first channel he had. I'm not really sure the other one, but I'm just gonna watch this while you guys are here, just because.
Explain it to you guys.
All right. So apparently he's saying,
I'm gonna keep it very real with you guys. I'm just gonna share this with you guys because there is a chance. I know the title.
I remember, dude, you used to come into the room and sit like in the corner here when you first started doing this, and now you've kind of elaborated on like getting your lighting and stuff, and it's really cool to see, you know, the progression, because I gotten stuck doing the same thing repeatedly. Then I changed some things around. It's fun. It's fun to change like your scene. It's fun to change how you do stuff, your intro. Matter of fact, I'm getting a new intro here soon, so look out for that.
It's not clickbait. This is actually a thing. I risk channel deletion. This channel might get deleted by what I'm doing right now, and I'll explain it to you guys.
But what are you doing? This channel might get deleted for you about to. Let me see. I wonder what he's gonna do. I wonder what's going on. Can you get deleted for talking shit about YouTube? Like, let's say like they got some kind of, like, you know, you feel like the algorithm or their like, I get copyright stuff all the time. They're allowed to run ads, and that's how that works. But also there's some blocks, like straight up blocks, and I don't really care. Like, I'm not monetized like that. My account's monetized, but I don't have any AdSense hooked up. It's just I just do this. You know, if it started paying me, that'd be dope. But what I'm beginning to do is starting to upload my blocked videos to Patreon, so people can pay to have access to blocked videos. So I'm not going to be dictated to by YouTube what I can and cannot get out there, but it's their platform, so they have every right to decide what they want or don't want. And people, the artists, if they don't want you to use their content, like I found like little ways to get around it, but not get around it, but where they find it acceptable. It's more my content than it is their content. You got to look at it from an artist's perspective. We're creators, and if you switch up, let's say a sample, right? You can buy a sample, but if you even a piece of art, there's a law, which really sucks. I don't want to steal somebody's shit and make it just a little bit different to make it mine, but I'm just saying the law says that, like, there's a 10 or 13%, like, where if you take a little bit and tweak it just by a certain amount and make it your own, you can. I'm not like stating exactly what the law is. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, but I'm just saying I understand that I'm using their content react to, so it better be more of my content than it is of theirs. You get what I'm saying? Like, at least, you know, 30%, 20%. But I'm sure it's a little lower, actually. But then you got to respect the artist craft that they're making this, but it's also going out there and it's being watched, and then artists might not know. People might not know who the artist is, and then we're reacting to them, and then all of a sudden the reactors. I mean, Ren commented on one of my videos and was like, "Yo, thank you for reacting," you know, and then he thanked like 50 to 75 reactors for putting, you know, reacting to one of his videos. So I mean, you know, it's a I don't know if it's a love-hate relationship. I don't know how the artists feel about us, really. I've never heard anybody talk bad about a reactor, but I don't really pay attention either, so I don't know. Anyway, I went on a rant for some reason. Let's go ahead and get back into this. I'm sorry.
As content creators, as reaction channels, to be specific, we deal with a lot of copyright claims, which is normal. I understand the copyright claims. It's not our original content, and if we are able to monetize something, that's nice. But what a copyright claim does is they claim all the ad revenue that you would potentially make with a video. So let's say your video gets 100,000 views, you would earn a couple thousand or something, right? If it's copyright claimed by the original content creators or the label distribution company, all that money goes to them. That's how it goes. So that's the baseline, basic. So you're with me, because some people have no idea how it works. That's it. You can dispute these copyright claims and tell them, which is what I do and which what I advise every reactor to do. Dispute it and say it's under fair use.
Nah.
That it's a reaction video.
I don't dispute nothing. I really don't. I'd like to talk to you, Anthony, about that. Like, I don't care. The fact that I understand that these guys I'm reacting to their stuff. Is it more of a YouTube thing, or is it the artist thing? Like, is the artist claiming it, or is it YouTube, right? And then I don't dispute it, because I got some misinformation strikes because we happen to be talking about something during a conversation, and they were like, we're going to delete this. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care. It's not that important to me. Reaction videos, again, aren't that important to me. I got over 800 videos, and I do so much because sometimes they get blocked, and I don't know. And some of them have been reversed. Like, I did a Snoop and Eminem recently, and they blocked it completely worldwide. Then all of a sudden, like a month later, they just reinstated it. I didn't dispute it. It just went back up. So it's mostly like the big names. And what's happening with I want to let him talk a little bit more. But what's happening, keep in mind this is my content. Alright, so I'm reacting to a reactor talking about content and copyright, right? Most of it's Lil Wayne, like popular stuff, right? And most of these reactors, not speaking to you specifically, but most of the reactors I notice are just reacting to the most popular shit to get their channels up. I've seen reactors create different channels, and then they only do 40 videos, and all of a sudden they got like fucking tons of plays and tons of subscribers, because they know exactly which ones to react to that's going to get them those tons of plays. I don't do that. I react to whatever I feel like. If it comes up in my algorithm, if somebody makes the suggestion, that's just fine. And it just happens to be a popular video, that's fine. But I don't do it because it's a popular video. You get what I'm saying? Like, so somebody be like, yo, you got to do Tom McDonald. I was doing a couple of them. I don't normally do that. So but a lot of reactors were doing it like one right after the other. They were like on it, like, and they were just because that was popular at the time. Whatever's super popular. You got to do some Upchurch. You got to do some Ren. I like Ren, so I did it anyway because I seen it, but I wasn't like, yo, let me look up the most popular videos and see which ones I got to do to get my plays up. I don't do that. I don't care. Like, it's not. I have some in the 10,000s. I have some in 5,000s, 4, 3, 1s. Most of my videos like have 500, the older ones, and then some. You know, if I upload a week in a row, like, I'll get 20, 30 views on each video, you know, and then I'll hit a 176 or a 500. I don't care, though. I'm not trying to make money off this. I like what I do. I like doing this. What I'll be doing is creating other content and put it on, like, Patreon. Even if they end up being reactions, I want to interview. I want to interview artists. I want to go to concerts. I want to do other things. I'm hosting events as a reaction channel. I'm out and about, right? I'm not just relying on this. So I get what they're saying, but I'm not on board completely with disputing it. If we get back to that statement he said.
You have a small chance that they will release it. Or you have a small chance that the copyright claim will expire because they won't have looked at it. So just do it if you're a reaction channel. However, if that
all right. So I take a little bit of that back. I get it. I get what he's saying. So he's like, you just got to do it because if it goes through, it goes through. You never know, right? Okay, I got you. I hear you. Hey, I kind of hope you watch this, man.
If your dispute to the copyright claim gets rejected, you have another option. This is quite, it's a risky option. And it is to appeal that rejection of the dispute.
No way.
And escalate.
No.
Right.
No.
Which is what I have done with this video.
Why?
This is a Ren video. It has 34,000 views, which is something. But as you can see, the revenue is nothing because it is.
Are you concerned about it because it's got so many views that it would definitely be a hit to your suggested videos, top traffic sources, suggested videos? So you're being you're not a YouTube search, so people aren't finding this video because of that. They're finding it from suggestions. So what videos are suggesting? Wow. Okay, so it's got a lot of plays. So are you worried? And you gained 300 subscribers off of it. 7.1. Okay, you're showing us analytics, which is what we do. Yeah, I've looked at my stuff, so I want to hear more. Come on.
It's in escrow, right? What does escrow mean? Escrow means is that I disputed the copyright claim or appealed it, and it's currently still under, decision, right? The decision still has to be made whether or not I am entitled to this ad revenue. That's why there's nothing showing, right? As you can see, escrow. Now let's put in the details, right? So the 3 copyright claims that I got under this video from Ren are the Violet's Tail, Jenny's Tail, and Screech Tail, and it is ad revenue for a third party, which is an extremely fishy distributor.
I've heard about
whatever
this.
It is. It's
I've heard about
super
this.
Fishy. However, Ren said, you guys are cool. I think towards me and Cliff Beats, he said, I think he's just in general cool with it if anybody else earns ad revenue, so thank you for that. That's very kind and generous of you. But so what I did is just appealed it. I disputed it. I said, look, please release the claim, bro. I have permission from Ren himself. He said it in a comment section somewhere. I could look it up where exactly it is. But he said something along the line of, yo, you could earn ad revenue off of it. I'm cool with it. It's literally somewhere.
I don't think they're the deciding factor. That's what I think we're missing here. Come on, we're smart, guys. We're not dumb. Like, you understand that we're sitting here getting... This is their website. Their ads. I don't understand how... I don't like... You start disputing shit, you start like... I mean, I'm not... Why am I disputing something that I'm... It's not my original content. If they were blocking my original content and not allowing me to get revenue off of my original content, and I had my ad set up, you know what I'm saying? Then I would dispute it. I go further. It's mine. I don't, this is why podcasts can't use clips of artists. Joe Rogan, the biggest one, like, he doesn't, Jamie won't play shit because he's like, no, I'm not risking getting taken down for 30 seconds of an Ice-T clip, because it's not up to Ice-T. It's up to the platform that Rogan is utilizing to get his original content out there. So he's not gonna... I don't expect to get ad revenue off of these, and if they share it, they share it. If they don't, I don't care. Obviously, I've stated my point.
Paper. Comment section. The dispute got rejected, and I just appealed it. I said, nah, I'm be honest, guys, I'm sick of this shit. I'm absolutely fed up.
So Victoria's Tail, Screech's Tail, and Jeremy's Tail. So it's not High Ren, and it's not the other one, which, same, I'm cleared. I didn't get any strikes or anything. They didn't block it, nothing like that. But again, I'm not really making anything out. I have a strike for misinformation, because we were talking about some shit in the podcast, but I don't know.
With this shit, because I got other shit to do in life. I got kids. I got other work. I got multiple YouTube channels. I'm very fed up with this shit. I'm done. So I appealed it. I said, fuck it. I'm risking it. The reason why I'm risking it is because if an appeal...
Well, your other channel's bigger than this channel, ain't it? Like, don't you have your other channels... correct me if I'm wrong, please. I believe he's got another channel, and that channel's already way up there, and so who... I don't think you'd be missing this channel. I haven't seen much... are you uploading content on a regular basis? Excuse me for getting paid to react like getting paid to breathe. I think why just wants reactors to push out real content, not just how you feel about someone else's work. Yeah, and calling it content. I mean, content creators who say work for a week on one video, I think should reap all the rewards, rather than someone who watched react to their week of hard work shoved in 30 minutes. I feel you, bro. I am with all you reactors. It's become joy in my life. Yeah. You can watch us, but what else are we providing? What kind of value are we providing? We're providing our opinion and reacting to something that we would normally be reacting. Like I'd be like, here, I'm on my phone. I'd just be like scrolling YouTube, watching. I might as well screen record and be like, oh, whoa. Do I expect to get paid for that? Now, here's a thing that I would expect to get paid for. The data that they're mining from me by doing all this. So I think we also need to be mindful of, like, as regular citizens, tax-paying citizens, how much data we provide to these companies for free. Just with the hopes that, like, we'll be able to have a channel and get likes and make some money. I would be more concerned about what we give these people, YouTube, which is why I encourage people to upload on different platforms, get yourself a Patreon, find other ways to make money, get you some merch, go on tour. You know, as a reactor, I'm an artist. I host, I've done tattoos, I paint, I do a lot of other stuff, right? So as a creator, content creator, I want to get out there. So as a reactor, my thing would be to get out to the shows and visit with the artists in person, the people I react to. If Ren came to Charlotte, I'd be like, yo, you remember me, dude? I'm the reactor that was da-da-da. Oh shit. And we can meet in real life. You got to start creating more original content. And just because we change our backgrounds and make our little intros, I think making an intro helps you become more of an original content creator. I got an intro and an outro, and YouTube actually it says intro, outro, content, and it makes it more. I don't know how it really works. I just kind of like roll with it and see what gets through. Most of my stuff gets through. Some of it's got copyright. Some of it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not as upset about it as some of these guys.
If it's not in your favor, but in the favor of the copyright holder.
The copyright holders are not necessarily the artists, I don't think. I'm so speculating. I have no idea who these third parties are, and this is what Rogan and somebody else were talking about. There's third party people who hold these copyrights, or who are somehow involved in this.
You risk a copyright strike.
Right,
Right. If you get 3 strikes, your channel gets deleted. I have 3 appeals with this video. I went all in. I said, "Fuck it. I'll put my channel at risk for you guys, for the other content creators out here, to fight the good fight, because I'm so fed up. I'm so fed up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm fucking tired. I'm done with this shit, because every fucking day, all we do is deal with potential age restriction, limiting of monetization." Copyright bullshit on the left and right. Even when the artists themselves say it's cool, you can use it, we still deal with this bullshit every single day. I'm not complaining, I'm explaining. I'm just being very transparent with you guys, and I'm dead serious right now. I'm fucking fed up, right? But it is what it is.
I think you're really upset, bro. And totally, like, I want to commend you for, like, being an influence to me, an inspiration to start create reactions. Because what I dug was, like, how you break down lyrics, and, like, I watched you, like, break down the same bars that I would break down, like, you know, some of my favorite artists. And you were like, oh shit, da-da. And the thing about reactors, though, I think when they started to take it to I don't know, man, the screenshots and, like, I don't know, maybe the fake reactions. Like, you know, I've seen some reactors that are totally out there. They're like, oh, and they're like doing this like crazy, like, are you really reacting like that? Like, I'm not sitting in my bed scrolling YouTube and my wife's next to me and I'm just like, oh, yo, I can't believe it. Right? Like I'm doing right now. I don't know. It's gotten out of hand to where I think there's so many reactors that it's, you know, what are we differentiating from original content? And I'm just watching a video and sitting up next to it. You know, I'm creative with how I lay my stuff out. Like my words are here, like, share, comment, subscribe. I got my thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's totally cool. Like, you know, but I don't think I need to be necessarily paid for this, and I don't want to be upset because I'm not getting paid, or I gotta dispute these. I don't know, man. I don't think you should have went all in like that, but you also have your other channels, like you said, so maybe you're not really worried about it, you know. So I don't know. Let's finish it out.
So what happens now? Either one of two things. One, they grant my appeal. They say, okay, we will remove the claim. You get ad revenue. Best case scenario, which is what should happen since I have permission, right? The other thing is worst case scenario. I get 3 channel strikes, and well, copyright strikes to be precise, and my channel gets deleted. So if you're watching this now, thanks for joining along the ride. I appreciate it. Rap Catalog was my baby. I love this channel a lot, but I'm fed up. I'm done with this. So if my channel gets deleted, you know why, and I want to thank you for the journey. But if it gets deleted and if I don't get it back, I will keep fighting for it. I will keep fighting for it. I'll always fight. I'm a fighter. There's a rebel inside me. But if it gets deleted and I don't get it back, it is what it is. I move on with life.
Yeah, this is the first channel I've seen with you on it. I don't know how many other channels you have. I just recently started a clips channel because I'm going to have content clips and stuff, which is cool. But I don't know this just yet. You guys that have more subscribers and more views and whatnot, you're actually getting paid off this. You guys know more than I do. So please don't take my my reaction to your content. You know, I'm just reacting. But I wanted to see this video, and I've been following this guy for a while, so I wanted to see his point of view on this, and you know, whatever. Maybe I'll see it coming up, but I have not disputed anything. I kind of just went with it, you know, because I don't think I even deserve to be paid for something like this. But, you know,
I'll keep you updated.
All right, man.
This is some bullshit. But it is what it is.
All right, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's some bullshit or not. Let me get back to it. Where's my big screen? Why won't my big face be on here? Oh, well. All right. Yeah. You guys hear me? All right. Yeah. So, I don't know, Anthony, man. Good luck to you. I hope you keep this channel. This is the first one I looked at. When I went to go look up reaction videos again, I looked up Rap Catalog, but then I noticed you had another channel, and I was like, okay, let me check this one out. And I noticed that one built up really quick. Like, and there was a lot of popular videos on there, so I was like, oh, shit. I'll be honest with you. I was kind of hating for a minute. I was like, how these guys, because I've seen a couple other reactors do it. I was like, how these guys get so many views on this shit? I'm like, I got 800 videos and like 1,600 subscribers. Like, I gotta have more views than that. But I got like 10,000 views on some. But then I see these other channels, they got like 40 videos. And off 40 videos, they got like 30,000 subscribers and thousands of views already. And that kind of like confuses me, because I'm like, well, I've been going at this for like 2 years. Consistently, you know, like doing, at least uploading a video a day. I've missed out on like 5 to 10 days here and there, but listen, I don't want to get to talking too much. I just want to say I hope he gets his channel taken care of. I hope he gets his monetization figured out. I mean, is there an option that you don't even have to dispute it and you delete it and just leave it alone? Like, why couldn't you just take the delete of the video and be like, well, I guess that's it, I'm not gonna get this one, and it'd be fine? But like, I don't know the reasoning behind that, because I'm small, so I just kind of let those go. I'll be like, well, I guess they couldn't do that. And then I put them on my Patreon and let people watch them there. And I think I know you have a Patreon. So anyway, let me get going. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And this is my reaction to this reactor's video of some copyright type stuff. So, all right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
While you sleep. Do not